Welcome to my 19-week baby update. Woo! We are so excited. Guys, we're almost halfway through. We are almost there. I am so excited to talk to you guys this week. I can't believe it's only been 1 week, but a lot has changed this week. And let's get right into it. I'm not excited for this one, guys. My first item on the agenda, weight gain. How much weight did I gain this week? 2 pounds. 2 pounds. So it brings our running total to 8. So total weight gain in this pregnancy has been 8 pounds. Guys, actually, I have a lot of explaining to do. 2 pounds is actually not that bad, considering. Those of you who watch our daily vlogs know that Davis and I volunteered at the church camp for girls camp all week, and I'm telling you, the cook had it out for me. He was like,
I'm gonna make you fat before you leave, fatter before you leave.
I'm telling you, every day, cookies, ice cream, cake, chocolate galore. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. So I was actually somewhat pleased when I came home from that week of camping and stepped on the scale and noticed that I only gained 2 pounds. Terrible, I know. But 2 pounds is better than 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or anything, so I'll take my 2 pounds. But I'm sad to report I have not been working out consistently as I committed to myself. Seriously, this is not, well, in my defense, this last week I was at girls camp all week. I did do a lot of walking and a lot of dancing. Those of you who haven't seen our girls camp video, I danced.
Do it for the vine! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
And it was fun. But I did do a lot of just like regular walking, but nothing like, you know, get up in the morning and do a workout per se. But I am back to committing this week to getting on it. But on to our next item of business. You guys, you remember how last week I was complaining or mentioning how I was like, I don't feel any movement at all. Guys, I felt baby move. It was so cute. It was like a little butterfly flutter. It was actually, I was at work and I was in the back at work and it was me and my computer, no one else, nothing else, no distractions. And then all of a sudden I was actually standing up and then all of a sudden I feel like it was like, you know when you have butterflies in your stomach? It was kind of like that, and then I was like, oh wait a second, I know that familiar little flutter. And then I stopped and there it was again, and I was like, yes. It was so exciting, and it was like, yes, finally, I'm like 20 weeks, I finally feel you there. So that was really, really exciting, and I was like so excited. I called my husband and I was like, baby's talking to us. So that was fun. But I promised that I would vlog as soon as I saw movement, except for I work in like a really controlled area where you cannot have cell phones. We cannot, you know, so sorry, I couldn't vlog. The security cameras captured it. Maybe I'll call my security department and get some security footage for you guys, but I was not able to vlog because I can't have my phone out at work. So next time when the baby does move, I will make sure to capture that moment for all of you guys. I'm so excited to share this journey with you guys. I really feel like so many of you guys really have, you know, reached out to us and, you know, told us how, you know, excited you are for this journey. So thank you for watching and joining along with us. You may have noticed today that I'm not wearing any makeup, or I don't have any jewelry, I don't have anything, my hair's not done, nothing. This is why. Because my sweet friend Sarah, I love you Sarah, was, she made a comment on one of my Instagram pictures, and she's like, how come you always have your hair done and your makeup and you always look gorgeous? You have 3 kids and you still have time for all that? Hold up, girl. This is what I really look like every day. The only reason that I shoot my videos with makeup is because I shoot them on Sunday after I go to church, and I actually do my hair and makeup, okay? So I wanted to do this video like this because this is what I really usually look like. Guys, I have 3 kids, I'm busy, I'm a mom. Luckily, this is what my hair looks like when I get out of the shower, like I just let it air dry, that's lucky right there, because I know that a lot of you hate me for that. You have to do, you know, like a flat iron or whatever. But this is me, guys, 99% of the time. And those of you who watch your daily vlogs know that this is me. You'll love it or hate it. But I usually don't take the time to, you know, do my makeup or my hair or anything like that. I love pampering myself. I love getting my nails done. Hang on, let's do a shot on these nastinesses right here. Edit that out, baby. That was disgusting. Those are like my nail polish from like weeks ago. Nasty. You see what I mean? Mom life, this is how it is. So you're lucky if I do get any makeup or anything done at all. Okay? Love you, Sarah. Next item of business, cravings. I know I haven't talked about cravings for the past 2 videos, but I really haven't had any cravings. This might be weird. It's not really weird, but I've really been craving like good, healthy, really good, healthy food, like salads and stuff. And it's possibly because my body is lacking it because I have not been eating very healthy. Especially this last week at girls camp, terrible eating habits. And so my body has been really craving that good, healthy, leafy greens. This last week at girls camp, I actually did have a lot of headaches. And my brother, he's a doctor, and I actually talked to him a little bit on the phone about it. And I was like, brother, why do I have all these headaches? And he actually, you know what he told me? Obviously, dehydration is a big thing, but he's all like, you've been eating too much sugar and crap and junk. That is what's causing your headaches. And I never thought about it, but that's so true. That whole week, I was eating so much sugar and junk food, and I was like, and I was drinking tons of water. So I was like, why am I getting so many headaches? And that's what it was. Junk food. Okay, guys, I have some bad news. I've talked to you guys about my legs a little bit, how like they're numb and tingly. So it's like hereditary. My mom and my grandma all have like the varicose veins, you know, like whatever. And I had them a tiny bit, and I talked to my doctor about it, and he recommended compression socks. And I've actually purchased and worn compression socks in the past with my first pregnancy with Leia, but they're so uncomfortable. I mean, if you've worn compression socks, or if you have a brand or something that you like, because I mean, it's compression, I guess there's not really much comfort in that, but they're just so uncomfortable. I can't bring myself to wear them, but I'm gonna have to because my veins are getting really bad. And so I hear 2 things. I hear that sometimes they get really bad during pregnancy and then they go back like to normal per se, and then so you kind of lose the ones you had, like the big ones especially. But I hear some other things, like for my mom and my neighbor, theirs stayed after pregnancy. And so, and the few that I got for my first pregnancy, they stayed. So I'm sad about that, but it is what it is. You do what you can to try to avoid these things, but it's genetic and hereditary. Like my mom has it, my grandma has it, her grandma had it. It's just those things, you know, you kind of do what you can. Like those of you who saw my bare belly on my, I can't remember which update that was, but you saw that I have stretch marks. Okay, that's my body. I have stretch marks. I don't love them. Sometimes when I see my girlfriends who've had maybe 3 babies or 4 babies in their cute bikinis, and I'm just like, you know, how come you don't have stretch marks? But I'm not jealous of them. I appreciate their bodies, but my body has stretch marks, and that's okay. There's nothing I did wrong to have them. I tried my best. I did coconut oil. I did, what's the other one that I did? Oh yes, one of my doctors said, you know, do the coconut oil every day, but drink tons and tons and tons of water to like help with the elasticity, whatever it's called, so that your skin can have more of a stretch. And I did, but I still got stretch marks, and that's okay. I'm not ashamed of them. I don't wear bikinis, but I've never worn bikinis anyways, so it's not like I cover them up. But I mean, I always do cover them up, but I'm certainly not ashamed of them. I just, you know, they're there, and I sometimes, very, not so often, but I do look at somebody else's belly and I'm just like, oh, she has no stretch marks and such a beautiful, round, perfect belly. But then I look at mine and I'm like, inside there's a cute little baby that's so perfect. So I'm totally fine with it. So let's talk about the size of the baby, guys. This baby is getting huge. Let's see, because where's my measuring tape? I am so 100% sure that I've gained inches. I'll tell you why. 2 reasons. Guess what, guys? I'm out of my jeans. I do not fit into my jeans. But that's okay. I am in maternity jeans. Woo! I love maternity jeans. I love maternity pants. They are the best. I'm actually wearing some right now. These are from Canada, and my mom got me them in Montreal. Don't ask me where they're from because I don't even know, but they're my favorite. They're actually my work pants that I wear for, well, I have more than one work pants, don't worry. But these are some maternity work pants that are the best, and they're so comfy. I love maternity pants. They're the greatest on earth. Let's see how many inches I've gained, because like I said, I don't fit into my jeans anymore, so I'm sure I've gained some inches here. Where we at? Where we at, girl? Let's do this. Alrighty. Aha! Told ya! Boom! 42.5, almost 43. So I told you I gained some inches. I gained 2.5 inches in 1 week, but I had also gained 2 pounds. So that I'm sure it goes with babies. Babies growing, babies healthy. Guys, this week, guess what happens this week? Yup, you guessed it, my anatomy scan. I am going to find out if we're having baby boy or baby girl. I'm so nervous, excited, just all these emotions all at once, because I'm like, okay, I don't even know. I'm like, everybody asks, do I want a baby boy, a baby girl? I'm like, I don't even know, because I want both. Can I just have both? Can I have twins? No! Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for this update. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can share with you. Oh, yes. Remember we talked about nightmares? Now, I have been at girls' camp all week and not sleeping in my bed, and, you know, everything's been a little different. So maybe this is one of the reasons why, but I have had nightmares every single night. Just weird nightmares. If I tried to explain them to you, you'd be like, that's not even scary. But I mean, like, you know, if you are the one who has the nightmares, you'd be like, you know what I mean? And the biggest thing with nightmares, I mean, obviously when you wake up, you're like, okay, that's over. That's not even that scary. But you don't rest. You know what I mean? Like, you're tired and you don't rest as well. So that's a little bit tough with the nightmares. But like I said, I've mentioned before, kind of a little bit expected with my pregnancies. I've experienced nightmares. What are they called? Oh, I forgot what they're called. They're like pregnancy dreams. I think that's what they're called, or something like that. I've pretty much experienced them with all my pregnancies. But even though, like I was mentioning, even though I've had like kind of nightmares, my energy is up. My energy has been up all week. Probably has something to do with the fact that I've been up and around and moving and shaking and at girls' camp and dancing and singing and having lots of fun. So my energy has been super up. And I've been waking up really early all week, so that I know it has to, and going to bed earlier. So I'm sure that has to do with keeping my energy up. I'm going to attempt to do that this week as well. But please leave comments and let me know if you have any questions for me. Next week is a huge week for us, guys. Week 20. We are so excited for week 20 because we have our gender reveal as well as our halfway there party. We are gonna have tons of fun next week. So make sure you tune in next week for Mommy Monday. And until then, guys, please leave me your questions, comments, below and let me know how you guys are doing. How are your pregnancies? How are you feeling? Tell me all about it. I'd love to hear it. All right, guys, this is my 19-week update with baby number 4, and we are so excited for next week. So tune in. Have a good night. See you.
I seriously
All right,
feel
we're
like
almost
crying
halfway
right
there.
now.
Give me a high five. Woo!
Like they're just
Okay,
like
say
sitting
bye, everyone.
there watching, and like the lake, and she's like,
Okay, you can film me. Go ahead.
I see a beautiful heart in the
Just
lake.
stand right there.
Okay,
guys, so this has been. Obviously,
I've been
no,
gone
don't do
from
that.
them all
Don't do
week,
that.
But it's just so special.
No,
the
don't.
bond that they
Oh,
have.